open up. It's me. Come on already. It's raining and it's freezing out here. Come on, I'm carrying things. Okay, I know that you're curled up into a ball and the floor in there, okay? But just spare your good buddy 2 seconds to unlock the door, please. This is why you should have given me the spare key, okay? And not your dumb ex, because your dumb ex wouldn't have had to even know about it. Our little secret, okay? I'm not leaving. I swear I'll start singing loudly if you just leave me out here any longer. And you know that I'm a terrible singer. So all your neighbors will hear and it'll be very embarrassing for you and me both. Finally. Move aside, I gotta put all this stuff down. My arms are burning. What am I doing here? What do you think I'm doing here? You left me a message on my phone at 2 a.m. last night saying that your girlfriend had just left you in the most hurtful way possible. Sorry I didn't pick up. Okay, just one that I'm too lazy to charge my phone. I would have been here sooner, but I had to get things ready for our day of healing and purging that bitch out of your life. So I brought drinks, candy, my fuzzy blankets, and I know you like pizza. Of course it's homemade pizza. Okay, I started making the dough as soon as I saw your message this morning. I'm not entrusting your inevitable breakup comfort pizza to some pimply teenager at a chain restaurant. I know exactly how you like your crust, and I noted down that what ratio of cheeses you thought was perfect made it the last pizza tasting night at my place, so obviously I know what toppings are your favorite. Really, it's no big deal. Now let me in, okay? You just go get comfortable and sit on the couch, okay? No curling up on the carpet. Here, let's also get a blanket for you, okay? Are you drinking enough water? Of course you aren't. Here, I brought a bottle. I want to refill this 3 times for you before we even touch something else to drink. Good. That'll help you feel a bit better. So, was what your message said last night, was that true? I mean, it's understandable if you don't want to talk about it, but, you know, with it still being so fresh, but it just sounded so crazy. What I could understand of, at least. Her fucking boss. What a piece of human garbage. From what you've told me before, those two had terrible boundaries with each other. She did so much for him that was on the outside of the scope of what a secretary should do for her boss. I mean, picking up his dry cleaning is one thing, but checking on him at home when he's sick, okay, that's going too far. And those snide comments he'd make about you when she brought you to work functions? It was always set wrong with me. From what you've said, she never defended you when he belittled your career or said that you seemed young and inexperienced for her. She should have cut him off right then and there. But she always made excuses for him. He's just like that. He's just looking out for me. He wants what's best for me. What kind of person defends someone who's talking bad about their partner? A fucking horrible person. So what did she tell you exactly? She always had a crush on him. Insane. I'm sure he knew, of course. He dangled her along on a string. Flaunted to you that he could have her anytime that he wanted. Must have been a sick power game to him this whole time. And she was happy to play along. They both used you for their little twisted courtship. Did she even, apologize for sticking you in the middle of that for half a year? Kind of. Ugh. God, what a horrible, rancid woman. You know, those two deserve each other. Two little rats that found love while climbing the corporate ladder. You're gonna be so much better off without them in your life. I promise. I know you didn't want to see it. You have such a kind, caring heart, and you always see the best in people, even when it really isn't there. I love that about you. You are such a good person, and the world, unfortunately, takes advantage of that. These horrible people just walk all over you and leave your heart in pieces over and over again. You deserve so much better. You need someone who will just never break your heart, okay? Someone who will protect you from the horrible people out there. Someone who would never, ever leave your side. Someone who cares so deeply about you, you know? Oh, I should go put the pizza in now. There! That'll be done in no time. You know what? If she wants to date that sleazy, condescending prick of a manager, I say let her. Right now, you know, she's in the honeymoon phase. She thinks that they're gonna build a perfect life together, that they have a unique bond that no one understands. Ugh. I almost feel bad for her. Poor girl doesn't know the truth. Men like him are never satisfied for long. Right now, he's basking in the glory of stealing her away from you. But that'll fade. It always does. Soon, she'll be nothing special to him. She'll give him her whole heart. Meanwhile, his eye is wandering to the youngest, perkiest face in the office. And then one day, she walks in on them together, and she hears that exact same speech she gave to you. I'm so sorry to put you in the middle of this. You don't understand the bond we have. Let's just hope for your ex's sake, she isn't dumb enough to get knocked up before that bomb drops. And could you imagine if she's actually desperate enough to call you afterwards? You have to save that voice message if that ever happens. I want to listen to it over and over again. Her realizing everything she threw away and just so desperate to get back with you. I know, I'm so mean. But you love it. You know, I'm terrible for saying this, but sometimes I made her jealous on purpose. Of you and me. Yeah. I always got a bad feeling about her. And she could tell that she had a problem with our friendship the moment that you introduced us. I didn't say anything to you because you were just so happy and in love. So I kept things subtle. I just wanted to keep her on her toes. To, make sure she never got too comfortable having you. I wanted her to know that other women had their eyes on you. And if she was ever not good to you, you might just get stolen away. I was acting purely as a friend, of course, but she didn't know that. What did I do? Oh, like I said, subtle things. Extra long greeting hugs with you while looking at her, showing that I knew everything in your house was without having to ask you whenever you hosted a party, telling stories about all of our crazy misadventures over the years. Of course you didn't notice any of it, silly boy. It wasn't for you. It was for that treacherous snake to know that she was replaceable. I knew how in love you were with her, and I wanted her to feel insecure about ever losing you for even a moment. They'd always be there to swoop you up as soon as she messed up. As far as she knew. I know. What a crazy idea. Like I'd ever use a terrible tragedy like a breakup to finally make a move on you. When you're so, feeling so tender and vulnerable. What you need is a friend. Your best friend who knows you inside and out. The person who knows exactly what you like, exactly what you need at any given moment. And that's me. The one who's always been there for you and always will be. Oh, it's getting warm in here. No, don't worry about the heat. It's okay, I'll just take my sweater off. I have a tank top on underneath anyways. Oh! Silly me, I forgot to put on a bra this morning. Guess I wasn't even thinking about it when I was getting ready to come over. Oh well. Not like there's anyone to get jealous now, right? We can be as open and comfortable with each other as we want. Here, put your head on my lap. Shh, don't be self-conscious. There's nothing wrong with needing some soft feminine comfort, you know. It'll help you take your mind off her. Show you that she's not the only one in the world who can provide affection. That's it. Just put your head right here on my thighs, okay? I'll just run my fingers through your hair. Let's turn on the TV, yeah? What do you feel like watching? One of your favorite horror movies, or maybe something just like autumn related? Anything you want? You want me to pick what I want to watch? I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. Come on. I'm warning you. I know all of your favorites by heart. I'm gonna find exactly what you're in the mood for, as if you picked it yourself. And there's something you can do to stop me. Okay. Let's browse. Hey, no! No getting up. Okay, put your head back down right now. Checking your phone is not allowed. I'm the warden of your phone today, mister. Okay? If anyone wants to say something to you, they have to go through me. And I have very strict rules about who is allowed to contact my poor little heartbroken man. I'm not handing it over. No, what? If you're gonna try and take it from me, I'm just gonna have to... There. Okay, I slipped it into my shirt. Yeah, I know you can clearly see where it is, okay? It's a pretty tight tank top, but what are you gonna do about it, huh? Are you gonna make a move for it? You gonna put your hands under your friend's shirt just to get your phone back? I dare you to try. Seriously. I dare you. I won't even try to stop you. Of course I'm bluffing. I know you'd never do that. You're just way too nice and respectful, honey. Now, are you gonna listen? Yes. I'll tell you who it is and what they want. I promise. But first, your head, my thighs. Now. Oh, good. Oh, you take orders so well. And I know you don't like being in charge, so it's just in your nature, is it? And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're with the right person. Now, let's see who's bothering us. Ugh. Of course, it's her. No, stay. You are not having any contact with her, okay? She's proven herself to be useless. You've already moved on to something better. A better life, I mean. Let's see. She wants to check in on you to see if you're doing okay? She wants to come over to explain herself? Are you kidding? She just can't stop rubbing it in your face for one moment? God, she is so self-centered. What is there to explain? Bet she's already screwed him at least once since she broke your heart last night. Like she cares about you at all. You know what? She doesn't deserve a chance to explain herself or get any sort of closure. She should feel like garbage for this forever. It is time for me to take over. I'm texting her back as you. Okay, no. Please don't try to stop me, okay? I promise you're gonna thank me for it later, okay? I won't say anything too vindictive, okay? I just want to make sure she understands she'll never get anything more out of you. Please don't bother coming over. I understand the situation just fine. You and your boss are perfect for each other. Really. This is the best thing that could have happened. We both knew we weren't really working out. My best friend is already over, and she's making me feel better. I think you and I are going to be a lot happier. And there. Sent. Now, where were we? Oh. Wow, she messaged back already. That was fast. Let's see what she has to say. She's wondering why you're acting so cold to her. Oh, you just don't sound like yourself. I wonder why that is. I can tell she wants you to beg for her back. But, we are not giving her anything. You know what, let's leave her to stew, yeah? She doesn't deserve to be thought of anymore today. Today is about you and me in the future, yeah? This isn't so bad, is it? You know, us snuggling, me cooking for you, watching things together. You know, my lease is actually up soon. And you've got this nice house all to yourself. Maybe I should just move in. We're already so close. I mean, we'd be the best roommates ever. We could play games together, go on walks, fall asleep at the same bed. We wouldn't even need to rely on anyone else ever again. Yeah, I guess it does kind of sound like a relationship. Would that be so bad? You'd never have to find someone like her ever again. You could just always have me. No need to look so flustered, okay? Just, maybe think about it. Yeah? Let me go get that pizza.